More stories to share and views to admire. Set for your next adventure while you set your own pace to wonder or wander, or whatever it is that makes you feel you. To feel that Georgia feeling, those beautiful, real, honest moments. The only found in Georgia moments. Find yours at exploregeorgia.org.
My character, Shazam, knows all about growing up in a family full of teenage superheroes. They're bold.
Where's everyone going?
To fight crime?
Okay.
Adventurous. Shazam! There's never a dull moment. And no matter what happens, they'll always have your back. All they need is a place to grow and be themselves. And the best part is, you don't have to be a superhero to adopt a teen. Learn more about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org. You can't imagine the reward.
The great fundamental issue now before our people can be taken.
There it goes out there.
Grand slam. He wants it all. He'll get it again. And as I see now, Rock side ones for a touchdown. And the slam.
But an ideal is on.
See them celebrate their victory here at East Hampton. Get the range. Unbelievable. Hello and welcome to the campus of Reinhardt University. College basketball today on the Southeast Sports Network. It's Keiser Seahawks on the road doing battle the Eagles of Reinhardt. Thank you for tuning in and being with us. I'm Gabriel Schrei, and this is going to be a really good matchup between these two programs today. Reinhardt 8-0 on the season, undefeated. Seahawks are 5-2. Reinhardt working with the basketball first down on the offensive end. There's the three. It clatters around and won't drop. Second chance bucket goes for Sanchez Ponce. Hot start for her, looking good. Now the Seahawks an opportunity to respond, and a lot of contact near the low block. First goes. Back to a one-point game just like that. And we're tied at 2. Just 30 seconds gone here in Waleska, Georgia, between the Seahawks of Keiser and the Eagles of Reinhardt. Sanchez Ponce pulls up from the straightaway and is wide. The second chance bucket drops quickly. Nice ball. Keiser down to the offensive end of the floor, and the penetration pass interrupted by a quick whistle. Reinhardt to the offensive end. Preston working with the orange. Walking it down along the three-point line, handed it off. From the elbow, the pass outside to the straightaway, and it's buried by Maria Sanchez Ponce. What a hot start. She's averaging nearly 18 points per game, and you can see why. Reinhardt on a 7-2 run to open this game. Keiser to respond. Seahawks' first shot is short. Ball's loose down on the edge of the paint. Battling for it, the Eagles come up with the ball. Preston, the senior from Jonesboro, gives it off to Sanchez Ponce. Standing on the wing, she passes it back to her. All the way to the close side of the floor. Again from three-point range, and this one is just wide left. What a hot start to the day, and she's just had a great season. Sophomore from Spain. Seahawks to respond. That one rolls all across the front of the iron. Out on the wing, quick drive. From the lane, this one won't go either. A little mid-range J for Kyra Long. Long the forward from Huntsville, Alabama. Now from the wing, another three for Reinhardt. This one too much on it. Boarded up by Fitzwater. Guard from Jensen Beach. Quick entry pass, and the mid-range floater off the glass is wide. Gets her own miss back. A three-point ball has got too much on it. Takes a big high bounce off the iron. Reinhardt to the offensive end. The long outlet pass is swatted away from the hands of Julia Kraft. Keiser. Seahawks taking their time setting up. Trying to create a scoring opportunity. They trail by 5 here early. Schaefer outside to the wing. The three ball is just off the mark for the Seahawks. The Eagles get the board. Sanchez Ponce. She's going to take it all the way down into the paint. This goes with a little kiss off the glass. And just like that, what a hot start for the Eagles of Reinhardt University. They lead early in Waleska, Georgia, as they're quickly out in front off of the help of Sanchez Ponce. Nearly 18 points per game. She's off to a great start tonight. We'll take a quick break and be back on SCSN. Welcome back to Reinhardt University. 3 minutes and change into the first period of play. A 9-2 run to open this for the Reinhardt Eagles. Both coaches taking some time with their coaches. Tony Campbell, the bench boss for Reinhardt University. Pam Oswald leading things along the sideline for the Seahawks of Keiser. Keiser with the basketball, trailing by 7 early. Keiser's had a really good start to their season, 5-2 on the year. Taken away by the Eagles. Reinhardt obviously undefeated this season. Sanchez Ponce, a quick outlet pass, roped to Gibson. Gibson working down low. This one too much on it. Boarded by the Keiser Seahawks. Powder blue jerseys coming up the floor, and this one blown dead. Keiser making a change. Taylor Jones onto the floor for the Seahawks. First one goes at the line. putting a little damper on that 9-2 run of the Eagles. Nearly 4 minutes into this, and she'll get both. Now a 5-point game. Reinhardt, a chance to respond quickly. Ashley Woodruff, the graduate student from Flowery Branch, gets this started. Julia Kraft back to her. Standing on the wing, doesn't like the pressure. From the elbow, a pass to Kraft. She's going to take a 3-ball and finds the bottom of the twine. What a shot by Julia Kraft, the senior from Canton, Georgia. She's had a great year so far, averaging nearly 12 points per game. Quick foul on the offensive end of the floor for the Seahawks. Six-point game between these two. Taylor Jones converts the old-fashioned 3. Those are clutch points here in the first period. Maintains a 5-point differential between these two. Dished off to the far side. Defensively trying to slow things is Hain, the graduate from Stockholm, Sweden. On the far side, Gibson. Back to Sanchez Ponce. Kraft near the elbow. 3 seconds on the shot clock. The mid-range jumper off the mark. Boarded by Schaefer. Big collision, and you can hear the crowd reacting to that. Schaefer's a graduate student, guard out of Castalia, Ohio. Played at Margaretta High School. I actually called a few tournaments on Buckeye Cable's Sports Network out of Toledo, Ohio. So I may have covered Schaefer when she played at Margaretta way back in some summer league basketball. Here's an entry pass to her, and this one rattles all around and won't drop. Five-point game, 4.5 left to go in this first period. Reinhardt taking over with the basketball. College basketball this afternoon on the Southeast Sports Network between Reinhardt and Keiser. Thanks for being with us. Thrilling action so far and a close one, just a 5-point game. Reinhardt going to make a quick change here in just a moment, checking in, some help. Preston at the table. Entry pass from mid-range. This one off the glass and too much on it. Taylor Jones, the forward from Bloomingdale, gets the board. Driving, Schaefer, the floater bangs around and goes. It's a 3-point game. Reinhardt on the offensive end. Working this all around the world. Eagles wanted Kraft. Given instead to Williams. And Williams takes a step. Williams has had a good year, graduate guard, 5'6", 7 points per game. She's an experienced player and has just been a really good all-around contributor, shooting about 40% from the floor this year. Reinhardt has been consistent. Obviously, 8 wins straight, 8-0 this season. Most recently against Columbia College, a 71-61 victory. Led by Sanchez Ponce, standing out with her all-around performance. 17.5 points per game, 62% from the floor, 43% from beyond the arc. Schaefer right in front of us, going to inbound, put us back underway. Graduate student, third-year guard. 5'6" out of Castalia, Ohio, 11.3 points per game. 86% at the line. Marley Townley checks in for Reinhardt, senior from Dawsonville, Georgia, out of Dawson County High School. Trailer to take the inbound from Schaefer. Back to Schaefer. She's driving. A little bit of room. Ball's lost and picked up by the Eagles. Preston running the floor. Long feed to Williams. Ty Williams, mid-range. Jay can't bang it. Rattled around, popped out on her. Keiser to respond. A little bit of room, fed to Schaefer on the wing. She steps inside, and right away the whistle. Seahawks will shoot 2. Schaefer going to the line. Seahawks have had a robust performance, 85 points per game. They lead their conference and excel in the margin of victory as well at plus 22. Traylor, the twice already Sun Conference Player of the Week, a critical asset, 16.6 points per game, contributing significantly. Rebounds, assists, steals, and more. Most recently, Keiser, they're coming off of a big win, 110-53 against Fort Lauderdale. Well-rounded team effort, 6 players in double figures, and a significant rebound advantage as well, 63-34. Back to the offensive end, go the Eagles, leading by just 2. Take it away, lots of room, and you're clear, flight number 5 for takeoff. Putting it in with a little kiss off the glass, we're tied at 12. And so the Seahawks on a very impressive run, 10-3. Reinhardt to cut that, can't do it. Off the mark for Maria Sanchez-Ponce. Seahawks, Schaefer. Down low, near the baseline, trying to go inside. Basketball is loose. I'm not sure if she was trying to feed that to Ellison. Elise Ellison, 5'10", a forward from Lexington, Kentucky, out of Paul Lawrence Dunbar. Third athletic year, a strong presence, 12.5 points per game, leading in rebounds, an average of nearly 9 per game for the Seahawks. 2.5 left to play in this first period. Onto the floor, Keiser. From the straightaway, she's driving down onto the block. This one lofts it up and finds the bottom of the net. Soraya Jenkins, our first lead change of the night. 14-12, Keiser leads the Reinhardt Eagles. Reinhardt, Nia Moon, the true freshman, passed it away quickly. Working with it is Kiara Simpson. Along the arc, it's Woodruff. Back to Moon, she fires from just inside the arc, and it takes a big high bounce before it's boarded by Fitzwater. Fitzwater and the Seahawks to the offensive end. Hain to the straightaway where Schaefer pulls up for 3. Keiser extends their lead at 17-12, and the run that was impressive is now almost unbelievable. They're on a 15-3 run. Reinhardt wants to cut it. This is Simpson. Driving and in trouble. Whistled as she works along the low block and the foul. Quick change for Reinhardt. Julia Kraft onto the floor. Preston coming over to talk with Coach Campbell and take a seat on the bench for a moment, take a quick break. 90 seconds left in this first period. Fired off and swatted away by Reinhardt. They'll keep it alive. Kraft. Stolen right back. Hain, the guard from Stockholm. In trouble near the corner to Schaefer. Close side of the floor. She was open, and it's enough room for the 3. An 18-3 run. Keiser leading by 8 with 1 minute left in the first. Woodruff down low. That goes with a little kiss off the glass. And it slows a 15-3 run, making it a 15-5 run. Reinhardt would love to string a couple of buckets together here. Schaefer with 38 seconds left in the first. To the corner. Keiser, that bangs around and won't drop. And this time it goes. Keiser extends their lead again, another bucket. Reinhardt walking it up to the offensive end of the floor. This is Woodruff. 9.9 points per game, 80% at the line. Ashley Woodruff with a cut and loses it down in the paint. 5 seconds left in this quarter. 2 seconds. She heaves it from the timeline, and it's off the mark. So 1 in the books between the Eagles and the Seahawks. A thrilling first period of action here on the Southeast Sports Network. These two are going to take a break, and we will as well. College basketball, we'll have more in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. welcome back. Entering the second quarter of play between the Seahawks of Keiser and the Eagles of Reinhardt. A great first period of action. Saw two really good runs and just one lead change. Reinhardt jumped out to an early lead with a 10-3 run. Keiser responded with a 15-3 run. That's how we got that one lead change that saw Keiser take the lead over the Reinhardt Eagles. Reinhardt obviously would love to claw their way back into the lead in the driver's seat here in the second period before we reach the half. Thanks for being with us on the Southeast Sports Network. Gabriel Schrei here, college basketball, our simulcast today all across the web. Appreciate you tuning in wherever you may be and being with us for all the action. Such a great game, a lot of fun bringing you the action today. Back to the floor go these two teams. Second quarter coming in just a moment. Reinhardt to the offensive end. Taken away by Keiser. Keiser, one quick pass, standing out on the wing. Seahawks entry pass down low off the glass, that won't go. Reinhardt's Woodruff gets the board. Reinhardt from mid-range, that goes off the glass, won't drop. Keiser Seahawks on the elbow. She drives and able to walk her way down low. Trailer gets that one. What a bucket. 24-14, 10-point game. Reinhardt giving off to Preston. From the corner. That one had too much on it. Swatted away. Kept on the floor by the Seahawks. Trailer from Tupelo, Mississippi. Passes it outside. The drive, that one won't drop. Thought she had it, that was Hain. Kraft onto the mid block. This one fired in off the glass. 8-point game. Reinhardt gets one back. Seahawks to respond, and the whistle and foul down near the baseline. Tony Campbell not happy with the call. Second one is short. Reinhardt gets the board. 25-16. Eagles trail by 9 in their home Brown Athletic Center. The drive, Preston has it swatted away by Fitzwater. Seahawks to Schaefer. Schaefer will run the floor. Guard from Castalia, Ohio. Fire, that rolls across the iron. And the whistle as Sanchez Ponce tries to get to work. Preston heads to the bench, checking in for Reinhardt, Ty Williams. Eagles work their way to the offensive end of the floor. Woodruff hands it off to Williams, now Kraft. Working it all around, trying to create some space in a 9-point game. Williams pulls up and she buries the three. Clutch three bomb. That's an important one. It makes it a 6-point game. Reinhardt threatening to put together a little bit of a run. Trailer worked it all around. Entry pass by Fitzwater. Jones going to work down in the paint. This one is short. Reinhardt Eagles to the offensive end of the floor. Maria stops it up. Schaefer heavily defending Woodruff. Double team for a moment as she floats this to Kraft. Roped back to Sanchez Ponce. What a shot from just outside the low block and cuts it to a 4-point game. Couple of really important buckets for Reinhardt University. In this second period, they have outscored Keiser Seahawks pretty significantly, 7-3. Three and a half gone in this second period of action. Fouls on Julia Kraft. Ellison checking in for the Seahawks of Keiser. Barn burner here on the Southeast Sports Network. Here's the entry pass, down low. Banging around, that won't drop. Reinhardt making another change. Simpson onto the floor, Kraft to the bench. In a bit of danger as Woodruff strips that away from the hands of Kyra Long, the forward from Huntsville, Alabama. She played at Hazel Green, transferred to Keiser from Wallace State Community College in Alabama. 5'9", third year, 9 points per game, leading the team with 13 steals entering this afternoon. It's a 4-point game. Seahawks to extend their lead and fouled, or rather she took a step, excuse me. Reinhardt gets the ball back. Woodruff will run the floor. Sanchez Ponce. Off to Williams. Looks like she would take it for a moment. Simpson gives it to Woodruff, who pulls up from long range and gets the three to go. It's a 1-point game in Waleska, Georgia. 25-23. I thought that was a three. It was a two. Her foot was on the line. Here's the three. This one won't go for Schaefer. Fitzwater across the arc. Now from the straightaway, that one won't drop either. And swatted off of the floor. Reinhardt will take back over. They trail by 2. 5:40 left in this first half of play. What a run the Eagles have gone on. 9-3 in this second period. We've really only seen 3 runs. That's all this game has been, is run after run. Started off, Eagles on a 10-3 run. Keiser responded with a 15-3 run. Now the Eagles on a 9-3 run to open this second period. Sanchez Ponce. Oh, she's all alone down low and gets it to go. We're tied at 25. It extends the Reinhardt run in this second period to 11-3. Keiser Seahawks near the elbow. Quick pass. In some danger. Back outside. From Stockholm, Sweden to Waleska, Georgia. She can't get that to go. Transferred from Felician U. I thought Hain was going to knock that down. Would have been a nice play. Keiser Seahawks, long inbound taken by Woodruff. Woodruff has some room, running it down low and just off the mark. Didn't put enough on the back end of that, not enough English, and a big collision as she ran into Hain. I think Simpson ran into Hain down underneath the basket. Keiser nearly stolen away, swatted at by the Eagles. To the far side of the floor, and Schaefer driving. Has some help. Floater won't drop. Simpson gets the board. Ashley Woodruff gave it off to Williams on the wing. Stepping back, yo-yoing the orange. A little too much heat. Working it all around. Eagles waiting for time and space. Simpson blows a tire, and she's still down. Hopefully she's all right. Timeout down on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. It's college basketball on the Southeast Sports Network. A tie game, 25-25. Welcome back to Reinhardt University. Tie game 25-25 between the Eagles of Reinhardt and the Seahawks of Keiser. Sanchez Ponce inbounds to Ashley Woodruff. Two quick passes. Nice entry pass to Sanchez Ponce. Our second lead change of the night as Reinhardt is back out in front. They extend their run to a 13-3 run. Keiser Seahawks want to cut it. Stolen away. Ty Williams can't keep it on the floor. Nearly a really nice steal by Williams and the Eagles of Reinhardt University. Keiser Seahawks, Schaefer will inbound. In a little bit of trouble, Simpson takes it away. Back to the offensive end of the floor go the Eagles of Reinhardt. Ashley Woodruff, defended by Traylor. Williams drives. On the elbow, it's stolen. Nice takeaway by Kyra Long, trying to go behind the back, and quickly the whistle. Sanchez Ponce gets hit with a foul. Keiser University will put this back onto the floor of play from right alongside the Reinhardt Eagle bench. Three and a half minutes left in the first half. A two-point game, 27-25. Reinhardt Eagles leading. Quick inbound. Trailer in a bit of trouble. Drives, fires, hucked that up. Couldn't quite get it to go. Reinhardt, the handoff. Two quick passes on the far side. Entry pass down low, working amongst the branches, in danger and getting rid of it, and Simpson going to turn it over to the Keiser University Seahawks. That kills off 30 seconds in a two-point game. Keiser has been outscored significantly in this second period of play, 13-3. Quick pass to Schaefer. Driving on Williams. She gets it to go. Little airmail. Tied at 27 again. Third tie of the night. 2:40 left in this first half. Sanchez Ponce. Driving on Hain. And a lot of contact down along the block. Haley Traylor, the guard from Tupelo. Leading the team, 17 points per game. First one rattles around and goes. Reinhardt keeping the lead. Second one won't drop. 28-27, a one-point game. Keiser University. Schaefer for the lead. It's swatted away, and Sanchez Ponce gathers it out of midair. She's got a lot of room. Forked it outside, and the tray drops for Ashley Woodruff. What a massive three. Reinhardt extends their lead to 4 points, 31-27. Seahawks to respond. Schaefer drives, floater, that won't drop. A good look, too much traffic. Gibson got the board, it's stolen back by Traylor. Schaefer a second chance with it. This one had a bit too much. Bounced off the inside of the iron. Reinhardt taking their time, less than 2 to play in this first half. 4-point game, Gibson working with the orange, calling out to Williams. Over to Simpson, defended by Hain. Now Sanchez Ponce, she's defended by Long. Entry pass, down low, little bit of room, and it's just enough. A kiss off the glass, and Reinhardt extends their lead, 33-27. Reinhardt University leading by 6. 70 seconds left in the first half. A little bit of danger. 2 quick passes, now 3. Outside along the arc and struggling to get down low. She takes a shot. Kyra Long, the forward from Huntsville, going to go to the charity stripe. She was fouled. Woodruff and Campbell holding court right in front of the bench. First one goes. Good game between these two so far tonight. Undefeated Reinhardt University Eagles, 5-2 Keiser Seahawks. This is exactly what you love to see out of two programs of this caliber. A fun afternoon of basketball. Keiser Seahawks off the floor with great pace. One pass, now 2, 3 ball, too much on it. It's loose. Right in front of us. Battle for the ball. Reinhardt going to maintain possession. Nia Moon, the true freshman, inbounding. Moon from Alberton, Georgia, played at Comprehensive High School. 6.5 points per game. Great start. Williams, 1 pump, 2. Gibson to Moon. She's defended by Traylor. Passes it away, the intercept. Tipped to Schaefer. Schaefer back across, far side. This goes. Nice backdoor feed, nice bucket. Soraya Jenkins able to drop that into the twine. Jenkins out of Utah, played at Riverton High School. Transferred from Dawson Community College. Off the mark, and it's a 2-point game at the halftime break. What a first half of play between the Reinhardt University Eagles and the Keiser Seahawks. Fun 2 periods. We'll take a break and be back with more college basketball in just a moment on the Southeast Sports Network. Don't go anywhere.
3 seconds right there, they didn't call out.
I know, for real.
Inbounds to the Lady Eagles.
And he sat that lane for 4 seconds, he didn't call him.
For real.
I can't believe that. They call on us and they were
She was just sitting there.
Come here. Hurry up.
I shouldn't do it in?
No, you should head. That wasn't a head. Yeah, she did. She stayed and she just came over here. Hey, go get Avon. Go get her. Go get that boy. Coach.
I'm not really sure what else I was supposed to do.
And just like that, snapping the tie, it's 36-34 Reinhardt. And a quick response and the foul. We saw a couple of crazy runs through that first half of play. 10th run opened us up. Reinhardt took an early lead, a 15-3 run in response from Keiser University. Put them in the lead for quite some time, but then Reinhardt dominated the second quarter of play. It was all Eagles. Went on a 19-5 run. 33-29 the score at the halftime break, and hot start here for this third period of action as well. 1 point game. Reinhardt to extend the lead from the corner, Ashley Woodruff. Driving, that won't go. Makes it a 2-point game. Reinhardt on the offensive end. Sanchez Ponce and the foul. Quick change, Julia Kraft onto the floor for Reinhardt. 3 minutes gone in this third quarter. Pam Oswald arguing for the call, talking with the official. Also a change for the Seahawks, Zariah Jenkins checking into the game. First one off the mark. Remains close in Waleska, 40-37. Entry pass, a nice one of the Seahawks. First off the mark, second will go with a little touch off the glass. Elise Ellison gets down low, able to score the bucket, and Tony Campbell takes a timeout for Reinhardt University's Eagles. We'll take a timeout with them. More hoops in just a moment on the Southeast Sports Network. College basketball, Keiser University's Seahawks, Reinhardt University's Eagles. 6:40 left to play in this third quarter, and it's a close one, 40-39, Reinhardt in the lead. From the corner, Reinhardt all the way across. Sanchez Ponce drives off the glass, that goes. Seahawks on the offensive end. Schaefer down inside. Swatted at. Tara Gibson in some trouble. Two-point game, 42-40. Second goes as well, 1-point game. Kraft outside to Preston. Passes it across. Sanchez Ponce walking inside, and a quick whistle. Schaefer wanted the travel, doesn't get it. 44-41, Reinhardt leading by 3. Long pass to the far side. Schaefer's shot off the mark. Nearly halfway through this third period, Pam Oswald not happy with the call, the official defending his decision. Kraft to the corner. Here's the three. That's got too much on it. Good look by Gibson. Seahawks to respond. Schaefer loses this on the top of the block. Picked up by Traylor. Traylor driving in trouble. Three-point game, 45-43 now, cut to a two-point game. 5 minutes left in this third period. Reinhardt taking over the ball. This is Ashley Woodruff. Surrounded by Sanchez Ponce. Entry pass taken away by the Seahawks. Quick pass, that's off the mark. Reinhardt up the floor. Gibson down to the corner. Back across, three ball that goes. Julia Kraft gets it to go. Keiser the floater twice, and second one drops. 48-45 for the moment.
Coach. That's four.
I will take it in.
Trying to get out of here. Watch it. Feet over player, over player. Throw your elbow out. I bet they're getting all the way down. Nope.
That comes down, you're right. 2-2.
Zipper here, zipper, let's go.
I was really hoping for a swath of technical difficulties today. Thank goodness. I was worried we might make it through this without a ton of problems. Close game, barn burner here in Waleska, Georgia, and we'll have the rest of it apologize for the problems with that. Pretty serious technical difficulties on our end, and looks like we've been able to solve that, so we should have the rest of the game without interruption or problems. Reinhardt University down on the offensive end of the floor. Less than a minute to go in this third period. Reinhardt walking this up to the offensive end of the floor. Quick pass to the corner, can't knock it down. Keiser Seahawks. Couple of quick passes. Wanted to fire off the three. This one rattles around and won't drop. Second chance at the bucket. Eagles come down with it. 5 seconds to play with. 4, Kraft, 2 seconds outside, gets it off in time, and she had too much on it. So third period is in the books. Fourth period coming up between the Eagles of Reinhardt University and the Seahawks of Keiser. And yes, we'll have it all without interruption here on SCSN. Don't go anywhere. College basketball back in just a moment with more. Welcome back to the campus of Reinhardt University. Fourth period is here in Waleska, Georgia, between the Eagles of Reinhardt and the Seahawks of Keiser. Thrilling first few periods of action. Both programs giving 110% this afternoon. Excited to see how this one ends and how it shakes out in what has been just a fantastic all-around contest. Both teams taking advantage of the full timeout, getting together, talking this over as to what they can do. Reinhardt back to the floor. Here come the Seahawks. 1 period left to play. It's a 1-point game. Reinhardt with it first. Preston along the wing. Entry pass to Gibson. Gibson outside. This one from mid-range rattles all around and goes. Quick shot. Seahawks get it to go. Hayne takes the lead back. Here's the 3 ball from the close side. That one goes from long range. Reinhardt leads by 2, 59-57. Nearly 1 minute gone in this final quarter. Taken away by the Eagles. Picked up by Ty Williams. This is Preston on the far side of the floor. Ivana passes it to the close side, and the 3 is an air ball. Gathered by Zariah Jenkins. Hayne is in a bit of trouble and goes down hard on the low block.
You got 4 too? Yeah. You got 4? Okay. Everybody got 4.
2-point game, Hayne at the line. That's hilarious. Tony Campbell asking the fans how many they've got. Everybody's got 4. Hayne knocks down the first at the line. Second one goes as well. We're tied at 59. 1 minute, 15 seconds gone in this final period. Reinhardt to the offensive end of the floor. Floated back and forth. She wanted to pull up for the heat check. Driving, Preston from just beyond the elbow. This one's loose. Battle for it on the high post. Little dust mop action, clean that up. We're tied at 59 between Keiser and Reinhardt. Reinhardt with the ball. Fitzwater there defensively, unable to keep that out of play, and Gibson fouled as she takes the shot. She'll go to the charity stripe. Shooting 66% from the line, averaging 11 points per game. She's from Rome, Georgia, graduate guard. Comes up short. We remain tied at 59. Second one goes. Seahawks to Hain. Schaefer and Hain working their way up the floor. Two quick handoffs. Schaefer standing on the straightaway. Didn't like the pressure. Julia Kraft defensively on Fitzwater. Lofted outside, and Sanchez Ponce goes down hard. Fell down over the top of a Seahawk. We'll take a break while they check on her and be back with more basketball in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back underway. Reinhardt Eagles with the ball and a 1-point lead. Sanchez Ponce up and off the floor under her own power. She appears to be all right. Julia Kraft fighting down inside, went up top to Williams. Entry pass and swatted at as she takes the shot. Preston, the senior from Jonesboro, to the line at Lovejoy High School. 43% from the floor this season, 7 points per game. More importantly, right now, she's 63% at the line. Second one goes. 2-point game, 61-59. Reinhardt in the lead. Less than 8 to play. Here comes Schaefer and the Seahawks. Keiser University, one shot, ball is loose. Battle for it. Far side. Walking her way through traffic. First shot off the mark, second will go. Reinhardt University, led by Preston. Moving off to Gibson, calling a play. Williams. Close side, it's Gibson. All the way back across to the corner. Reinhardt working it all around, waiting for space. Driving, the floater won't drop. Seahawks come down to the basketball. Ellison with the board and now up to the offensive end. In the corner long. Loses it to Kraft and right away the whistle. Julia Kraft got a hold of that, the senior from Canton, Georgia, out of Creekview High. Started to run her way back up to the offensive end. Reinhardt will keep the ball following that. Reinhardt driving, two quick passes, in the close corner and in trouble. Woodruff to Kraft. She wanted three. Went wide on her, and the Seahawks coming up with a board initially. Players come together, and Traylor goes down hard. Traylor, the transfer from Pearl River College, Mississippi. She's originally from Tupelo, Mississippi. One of the most efficient on the roster for the Seahawks. We're tied at 61 in Waleska. Quick entry pass, this one off the glass, and it drops right into the hands of Sanchez Ponce. Far side, Kraft on the wing. Up top to Williams. Floated to Woodruff. Kraft turns around, floats that. Sanchez Ponce trying again, it's off the mark. Battle for the ball down low, and it'll stay with Reinhardt's Eagles. Woodruff to inbound from under the basket.
I know you want to get out of here. He's going to do a cheesecake factory.
61-61. Simpson in some trouble, gives it off to Williams. Williams drives off the glass, that goes. 63-61, Reinhardt extends their lead by just a bucket. Schaefer taken at by Sanchez Ponce, loses it for a moment. Maria Sanchez Ponce swatting at the ball. Schaefer with the spin, it's loose down low and picked up by Williams. Reinhardt University, long outlet pass up the floor. Simpson wants three, a big high bounce. Woodruff gets the board and puts it back in off the glass. A 4-point lead for Reinhardt's Eagles, 65-61. Schaefer off the glass, that won't drop. Woodruff, nice trip up the floor, tried to knife her way down inside for the layup, couldn't get it. Schaefer to respond for Keiser. Floater is off the mark, boarded, a second chance off the glass, rattles out. Sanchez Ponce flips it to Woodruff, and she'll walk her way down the hardwood. Simpson. Maria Sanchez Ponce tries to finesse her way inside, and right away the whistle. Keiser makes a pair of changes. Jones onto the floor. Hain onto the floor. Sanchez Ponce at the line. 4:06 left in the game. It's been tight all afternoon long, but now it's starting to come down to the wire. Opened up with a Reinhardt Eagle run, responded to by a Keiser Seahawk run. Reinhardt had a run going into the half, and they were able to get back on top after going scoreless for a long swath of the end of that first quarter of play. Since then, it's been neck and neck all through the third period. Reinhardt right now on a little bit of a run. 7 unanswered. Seahawks. Pass inside to Hain, and she has it taken away. Sanchez Ponce. A lot of room and time. Trying to make the best decision. Ends up flipping it over to Simpson. All the way outside to Ashley Woodruff, who's calling a play. Woodruff passed it over to Williams. Simpson along the wing over to Sanchez Ponce. She drives in trouble outside to Simpson, who knocks down the deep three. So Reinhardt hits the buzzer beater on the shot clock. A 9-0 run, and they lead 70-61 with 3 minutes left to play. Seahawks lose the ball. Williams goes down hard. Trailer. Quick floater and mid-range J is short. Woodruff. stops along the three-point line before taking it herself off the glass. And a timeout on the floor taken by Keiser University. Reinhardt leading by 11, 72-61 in the late stages. We'll take a break and be back with more college basketball in just a moment. Welcome back to Reinhardt University, an 11-point game, 72-61. 2:46 left to play. Close. Reinhardt on an 11-0 run over the last few minutes. Keiser Seahawks looking to try and get back into this in the late stages. Eagles are really looking for a couple of put-away buckets. Hain gave it off. Quick drive, lots of room off the glass as the whistle sounds. Reinhardt Jenkins was looking for the layup. Cuts the lead of Reinhardt to 9. 72-63. Sanchez Ponce, far side to Kraft. Back up to the front court and Woodruff. Woodruff floats this away. Reinhardt in maybe a bit of trouble. Tries to knife her way down inside. Kraft up top, and the three ball goes for Williams. 75-63 Reinhardt. Reinhardt Eagles are threatening to rise to 9-0. Seahawks looking to come away with a win. Kraft with a steal. Julia Kraft defended by Schaefer. The spin move off the mark. Swatted, and it floats over the baseline. Ty Williams. Reinhardt with the ball. Long pass to Sanchez Ponce. Took a jab, step, passed it away. Simpson to Woodruff. Defended by Traylor. 10 on the shot clock. Simpson faked the tray. 3 seconds on the shot clock. This is off the floor. Fitzwater and Ellison checking in. Traylor and Jenkins to the bench. One second on the shot clock. Campbell gets it off, but it's deflected away by Schaefer. Schaefer running the floor. They trail by 12, 80 seconds left. Harassing Fitzwater. To the far side, trying to pass it down. Over to Taylor Jones. The ball goes to Reinhardt. 68 seconds left. Julia Kraft through traffic, picks it up. Outside to Woodruff, who's swatted at by Schaefer. She takes it herself off the glass. Wow, 77-63. That's probably the put-away bucket. I don't see any way the Seahawks can come back from a deficit like this. Less than a minute to play. Fitzwater, entry pass. Nice ball as it goes in off the glass for Hain. Referee from the baseline calling for 40 seconds on the clock. 12-point game. Inbound for the Eagles. Sanchez Ponce. Close side to Williams. Lost in traffic. Battle for it as Hain is saying the ball should go to Keiser. Guard from Spain. Entry pass down low. Woodruff short. Trying again. Taken by the Seahawks of Keiser. Close side. Schaefer. Heavily defended by Sanchez Ponce. And the whistle as she blows a tire. Schaefer will inbound for the Seahawks. Excuse me, that's Hain who goes to Schaefer. Kraft trailing her. Gives it off. Fitzwater fires. That's just wide. Second chance bucket rattles around, won't go. 6 seconds left as that drops. Keiser gets one back. It's a 10-point game as Woodruff just floats this over to Sanchez Ponce, and the clock expires on the campus of Reinhardt University. The Eagles win. Your final score, 77-67. Reinhardt with a big victory on their home floor in Brown Athletics Center. We'll take a break. We won't be back until the men are on the floor. Be sure to be with us on that. You can find it at SESNsports.com. Click onto the Watch Live tab. Join us on the Reinhardt University Athletics YouTube channel. Thanks for being with us for college basketball from Waleska, Georgia. We appreciate you tuning in.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear, call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
I got involved in officiating volleyball 8 years after I played Division I in college.
Saying yes to volleyball officiating will give you the privilege to be a part of one of the most exciting sports around.
I'm a speaker,
A builder.
I coach,
culinary arts, auditor, a firefighter.
For anyone contemplating becoming a volleyball official,
just go for it.
Take the plunge, open the door.
say yes to officiating. Learn more about how to get involved at sayyes2officiating.com.
The rhythmic sound of more than 500 cascading waterfalls. The endless echo of more than 10,000 caves. The serene silence of 1,000 miles of wilderness trails. The next time someone tells you to get lost, consider it an opportunity. Your vacation is now playing in Tennessee.
Hello, and thank you for joining us for today's broadcast. This broadcast is a product of Shry Media, LLC. Unauthorized use, sale, or redistribution of this media in any form is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Shry Media. Radio and television mediums are encouraged to reach out. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the game.